Just a small disclaimer, this is only an opinion, and opinion is nowhere near facts. And nothing that I'm saying is law, so don't take anything to heart. This is just for pure entertainment. Special thanks to Apple Productions for recording these clips. I'm not sure who this is, but first off, I do want to say that your effect was very, very nice. But you're just not hitting the clashes and the beat the way that you need to. But keep going, keep going. It does take a lot of nerve to walk a major ball, so props to you for getting out of it. I had a privilege of meeting you this weekend, and honestly, just in this 10 step, the energy really isn't quite there. But props to you for getting your 10s at the aftermath the next day. But there's just something about the energy this night that wasn't really where it needed to be. Next up is Goldie Machiavelli. Goldie is one of my favorites. She has elements, she's entertaining, and the effect is really, really on. I love the way Goldie went into this hill stretch, and the move wasn't really that strong, so she gave it to you again with the double kick. This is Zay Basquiat. I love the way that Zay can use his height to his advantage, and he knows how to use his stretch and to make it all positive things for him. Next up is Frankie Margella, another taller Vogue femme who really knows how to use his stretch to amplify his performance. His extension is really, really nasty. I love the way Frankie used his stretch to maneuver into this dip. The rotation and everything was just beautiful. Next up is Freddie Prodigy. Freddie's one of my personal favorites because he really brings breakdancing into his performance. His drama is really, really dope. The way he uses his floor performance to go into all of these stunts is just really, really dope. Into a nasty 360. One of your other years and one of the most controversial Vogue films. The effect is always on, but the elements are even more on. The catwalk, the duck walk, the attitude is just beautiful. This is a more West. I really love this lemon lime effect by him. And I love the catwalk. But the way that Amore was able to make this spin dip into a nasty transition into another spin dip was dope as hell. This is Pussy West, your $5,000 Butch Queen Vogue film, up and coming. I love this effect by Pussy and how she's able to use her hair to really accentuate her performance. But it's these fake outs that are really, really nasty. Pay attention to the duck walk and the way that she uses her hair to grab it to go into this pose, which is just a fake out, to go into another fake out, which even combines itself to go back into a split into a nasty dip. It's not only just the moves, but the attitude combined is just so nasty. This is Vogue Femme personified right here. Not sure who this is, but I love the Cruella de Vil effect. The tens are starting off a little lukewarm, but let's see what happens. The energy is a little bit lacking for her to follow Pussy West. But keep bringing those hot effects. We'll see you next time. This is Persia Balenciaga, one of your Butch Queen Dramatic of the years. That first dip was really, really cute, and this spin is really dirty. But the way Persia landed this spin, the judges were not having it. Jordan Balenciaga. Jordan's a very calm, cool, collective voguer, and he knows how to really use his elements to go into different dips. And what I love about Jordan is when he dips, his back never touches the floor. There's not a pressed bone in his body. He really just rips it from element to element in different transitions, and at the same time, that back is not going to touch the floor. And that's what I really love about Jordan. And that effect is really cute, a floor effect. Queen Laven sporting a black and silver effect. I love that TikTok dance that he did in the beginning. I really, really love this floor performance done by him into this really, really dope pose, into the dip. And this spin dip was just a little bit of gravy on the mashed potatoes to finish the dip off with. The attitude. This is Carlos 007. He's been a 007 for a couple of years now, but I love the fact that he still comes to balls and still does what he has to do. His spins are really not to be fucked with. The way that he's able to lead this performance into spin after spin and still transition his moves very crisply and beautifully, it works. This is Frida Margella, newcomer to Vogue Femme. It's very calm, very feminine, and I really love this effect. The silhouette you chose for this effect was really, really nice. And the flexibility is just on point. And what a floor performance stunt that just was. Putting you in the mind of Chloe West, a newcomer to Vogue Femme. I really love this effect in all silver. Very white diamond about it. Something about the energy was just a little bit off, and it was a little slow to the musicality in the Vogue, so not tonight. This is Deshaun Gorgeous Gucci sporting a concealed effect. This catwalk was just a little bit rocky, and it took a little minute to really get into it. And then she kind of got stuck in this floor performance stunt here, but recovered it pretty well. She got 10s. Definitely bring it a little bit harder next time. This is Armani Gorgeous Gucci. Now, I love the way she came in with the Beyonce routine, and I love the effect altogether. It's just the energy is really, really nasty with her, and her dips are clean and she's always going to hit that dip. But this floor performance section was disgusting. Work Armani. New Vogue Femme and a new house, the House of Bottega. I like the way you started off your tents. It's just something about your attitude and your energy that's just not really bringing it. And the dips just seem very lackluster, but we'll see more of you, I'm sure. This is Messiah 007, formerly a garçon. What I love about Messiah is his elements. And Messiah is really an elemental voguer. Like, he doesn't give you too many stunts. It's all about the catwalk, all about the hands. Way to use those poses to really make your performance really shine. This is Black Swan Revlon. He's been in the game for about 10 years. I love this nude effect from him, and one thing about Black Swan, he's always going to be in a hairpiece. One of your taller Vogue femmes, but she gets down. And the hand performance is really dirty. Next up is Dream Revlon by way of Florida. I love that Remy hop that she did. And I love the catwalk. It just had a lot of attitude to it. I just wish that Dream's dips were a little bit tighter. But this heel stretch right here was absolutely dirty. Just the Vogue Femme attitude about it all is really, really nice. This is Maj Ebony. Love the effect by way of Atlanta. I love her elements and the way that she goes into things. It's very simple but very powerful the way that she knows how to move and transverse the floor. And this last dip was just absolutely disgusting from this floor performance segment. And the way that she really catches this dip, so soft, so cut. Work Maj. This silhouette must have really been on sale because a lot of people have this effect. I love this catwalk from this girl. I'm not sure exactly who it is. Just something about the tens was just a little bit off. It wasn't quite matching the energy of the beat, so not tonight, but I can't wait to see you again. This is Adonis Mugler, one of your veterans to Between Vogue Femme. I really love this gold sequin effect by him, and his flexibility is really not to be played with. The way these kicks just hit the beat is just really, really dope and really nasty. Finished this last dip that he did, but he kind of just paid it because it was tens across.
Come on, Miles.
Next up is Miles Miyake Mugler. One of my favorites, I can't lie. I love Miles' isolations and the way he's able to hit certain moves and hit certain things that just nobody else would be able to do. Next up is Amari Chanel by way of Chicago, sporting a nasty red little number. I love her attitude. The soft and cut is just really nice. The attitude, the moves, giving you a little dance jig into a nasty soft and cut dip. Just pay attention to the facial expressions and the way that she really hit that dip. It was nasty. Into a quick Sanaya. It was really refreshing to see. Something about that performance was just very dope. Next up is Pep Saint Laurent, a veteran to Between Vogue Femme, and a nasty little black and pearl number. I love Pep's catwalk. I love her attitude and the way that she's able to use her hands into transitions. It really works for her. This is Rose Machiavelli. Rose's been out for a while, one of your Midwest Vogue Femmes. It's just something about the way that this performance started off. It started off like really rocky, and the spin dip it didn't hit the music the way, it didn't hit the music, and it didn't even hit the commentator. Like nothing was really walking together. And then to fall out of the dip altogether, Rose, you deserve better. This is Nasty Mugler. Welcome to the house, and Miyake Mugler. She's a newcomer to Vogue Femme, and something about the shoes that she chose is not going to give you enough ankle support to really do the type of voguing that you need to. So, not tonight, but definitely rethink that footwear next time. Those shoes are just not for voguing. Your first battle for Between Vogue Femme was Pussy West and Jordan Balenciaga. Jordan with the smooth duck walk. And I love the fact that Pussy's always in the battle because she's sweeping the duck walk into a quick Sanaya. And it's a battle of the soft and cunts right now. And Pussy's really, really giving it to you, giving you something to look at. You're not really quite sure what you're going to get, but what you get is something very, very nice. Pussy steals Jordan's scarf into a nasty soft dip. And I think Jordan was a bit intimidated because he's just not giving what I know he can give. And just Pussy's really just cleaning and using that ponytail to her advantage. It's just a landslide from here. Pussy is actually going to win this battle from a 6-1 vote. Your next battle is Zay Basquiat versus Goldie Machiavelli. Drama versus Soft and Cunt. Zay with the plies to start, and Goldie starting off with a little floor performance number. It looks like Goldie is having a bit of a challenge with really getting started. And because of that, Zay's going to take this battle. I just really felt like Goldie started off with too much of a Vogue production. Like, she needed to give more. She needed to come with that energy. So it just let Zay kind of just sweep her. So Basquiat stays. Your next battle, I'm not sure who this is in the colorful number, but this is Frankie Margella. The stretch and the extension once again just doesn't play with you. Frankie is kind of overshining this girl pretty easily right now. It's like she can't quite find her footing. She just seems very lost in this battle. All eyes was on Frankie that battle. Oh, that's the song, Gorgeous Gucci. I can't wait to see more of you, but the attitude and the presence was just extremely lacking in this battle. Your next battle is Amore West versus Amani Gorgeous Gucci, battle of the A's. These are both really two dope Voguers. Amore started off with the elements, and Armani started off with a lot of antics. I wish we could have seen her Vogue a little bit more to the front before getting into this combo. And it seems as though she fell in that last step, but just try to recover it. Honestly, in this battle, there's just a lot more voguing from Amore, even though he's doing a lot of flips. It's just, I'm getting a lot of antics and a lot of dancing from Armani, and she was just getting kind of stuck in her performance. Like, she really didn't know which way she wanted to go. And there's just a lot of walking and just a lot of dancing from her. Which is why Amore stayed in this battle. It was just a lot more voguing from him, but it was a little bit OD on the flips, I do have to say. Now, Amore is the better voguer in this particular battle, with a score of 6-1. So your next battle is going to be Tay West versus Dream Revlon. At this particular point in time, Tay had already beat Dream 2 times, so Dream is here trying to get his lick back once again. It's not going to happen. I loved Tay elements in this battle. Just the attitude and everything was just pretty much on, and we have a moment where Dream gets stuck in a backflip with her. It's just, Dream is just stuck all the way around, and Tay is still able to push through and still vogue through all of this touching that Dream is doing. There's a lot more elements from Tay in this particular battle, and just that backflip that Dream did, it's hard to recover from something like that, even with all of the attitude. It does end up being a tiebreaker, but the final vote is going to go to Tay. So at this particular time, it's 3-0, with Tay having 3 and Dream not beating Tay not one time.
gonna be crazy.
This is your next battle, Pep Saint Laurent versus Fetty Prodigy. This is somebody with elements, hands, and versus somebody with nasty stunts. I just love Fetty's breakdancing. Like, the way Fetty slides on the back of his head, nobody else could do that. Maybe Michaela could. Pep kind of gets stuck along this battle after she sees Fetty do all these stunts. She's trying to battle him back with stunts, but it's just falling kind of flat. So this battle is going to go to Prodigy. Your next battle is Messiah 007 versus Carlos 007, Battle of the Double O's. Carlos is really giving it to you in this battle. The attitude, the elements, the energy, just the combinations are really on. It just feels like Messiah was voguing a little bit too slow in this battle to me. And just Carlos was really beat to beat about the situation. So this battle is going to go to Carlos. This is a season Vogue Femme March Ebony versus a newcomer, Freedom Margella. I love the cunty catwalk from Freedom in the beginning, but the attitude from Maj is just on. And that quick Sanaa was cute, but this is probably my favorite part in the whole performance. It's this pose stop. I love Maj in this battle. The cunty crawl, the facial expressions, just everything just gave you Vogue Femme. And that was a nasty cartwheel from Freedom, but at this point, all eyes is on Maj. This is Black Swan Revlon versus Amari Chanel. Baltimore versus Chicago. I love the way Amari started this battle off. Just the attitude and everything was nasty. The quick Sanaa. She gets right into it. And it seems like a slow start from Black Swan. The way that Amari is able to take his time in this video and throw shade to his opponent to accentuate his own Vogue, he's really catching the beats and is just really in the moment. This is the definition of really taking your time and making each move count, and Amari really captures that. Your next battle is Miles Mugler versus McQueen Lavin. Miles being ultra technical and McQueen with a nasty attitude. It's a slow start from McQueen, but let's see if she can pick it up. Miles is really using his hair to his advantage. to really complement his performance, and honestly, it's really working for him. That nasty slow spin dip. There's a little bit of disconnect with McQueen in this battle. It doesn't seem like she was quite able to connect the way she wanted to. And it doesn't seem like Miles really tried his hardest. Miles State. Pussy is back on the floor. And Frankie has actually sat Pussy before, so Pussy is not going to hold any prisoners. It feels like Frankie is a bit intimidated by Pussy this battle, because he's not able to quite tap in like normal. That attitude from Pussy, she just makes simple moves look so beautiful and so complex. Like, that attitude and that ponytail is just not quitting today. Pussy stays. Your next battle is Amor West versus Zay Basquiat. Two performers with stretch. Let's see what happens. I love that combination from Zay. That was a nasty move from Amor in the back. But the stretch from Zay is just... To me, this battle could have went either way. Not going to be surprised if it's a tiebreaker. Zay took the front and Amor took the back. This battle is going to go to Zay this round. Your next battle is Carlos 007 versus Amari Chanel. Carlos really knows how to get into those dips. Those spins are just not quitting right now. It's harder for us to really get into what Amar is doing. I feel like Amari may have peaked his last battle because he just wasn't giving it to us that battle. But Amari happens to stay, but I really felt like that battle belonged to Carlos. Your next battle is Tay West versus Maj Ebony. I love this duck walk from Tay. It's just so technical, and she really controls that duck walk into that nasty heel stretch. Maj gives a little I can do that too into a different move. In this battle, it feels like Maj was watching Tay a little bit, while Tay was just simply voguing for the judges. But Maj is definitely giving you an I can do that too, and his own cunty way. Tay is actually like kind of paying him best. This battle is going to go to Tay. This is Miles Mugler versus Pussy West, your $5,000 Vogue film. I love the way Pussy is starting it off, like just the duck walk, the playfulness of it all. Miles has been very serious, and And Pussy is giving you dramatics for your nerve with that nasty stretch, that nasty floor cartwheel. Miles gets a little bit stuck, which is going to allow Pussy to tap in. And this is one thing you don't want her to do. The playfulness of Pussy is just so nasty, and she's not even done yet. Sometimes you gotta seal the deal just to let a bitch know. Your next battle is Amari Chanel versus Freddie Prodigy. I love this catwalk from Amari, I have to admit. It's just so soft and calm. I really feel like Amari's continess really gave him an advantage over Freddie in this battle. Sometimes being more feminine can really push you over, and Amari's femininity really shine through in this battle. Tay West versus A Basquiat. You can tell Tay is very comfortable in his duck walk, as Zay is very comfortable using his extension in the air. But this nasty old school move was so unexpected from Tay and very, very dope. Zay is really keeping up with Tay. It's really, really neck and neck at this point. It feels like Tay was able to connect a little bit more with the judges and battle his opponent in this particular battle. It really does feel like this battle could have went either way. Definitely not going to be a landslide. And the score is actually tied up, and Tay stays. Again. Pussy West versus Amari Chanel. For Amari to be a newcomer, he's really made it pretty far in these battles. But one thing Pussy does not play with is other soft and cunts. If you're soft and cunt, she's going to give you soft and cunt too and show you why hers is just a little bit better. Pussy steals Amari's prop and just uses it against him for this triple dip combo. Just wow. Pussy's attitude, the Vogue Femme shade from Pussy. How she was able to do that same dip over and over, but it still looked quite different every time she did it. And it still like captured your attention. Pussy's attitude. So Pussy is going to stay, and so the last two left are Tay West and Pussy West. Unfortunately, it was only one winner per category. There was no taking it as a house, but they wanted Tay and Pussy to battle, but instead of battling, Tay said Pussy can stay. And I love that humility from Tay, because so many other times that your house members are willing to battle you at a brawl, and it caused a lot of rifts between family and houses. So that humility from Tay is very admirable.